Register, but none of the yesterday only reported. All of you. Invitation. More than a protocol or procedure. The professional individual rapport, I believe, that has made us to be here. Thank you very much and so normally, as the India committee will meet once in a year before we do the for the back. So because of the 5-year schedule and then 2 more corona years, a gap of 7 years, I thought I can do 2 meetings, one as a preliminary meeting, the today's preliminary meeting, and then we do meeting again after a month or so before we submit the SSI. So that's what we started to do today in case of all of it. Though it is preliminary, on one point I am choosing this because all my colleagues can gear up with the seriousness. Otherwise, they will not be serious. So, because collection of data is a major point, and then compilation of the data. From that point of view, I request all of you. Anyway, you do it. Be very. I have no word to that, and also at the end, you will be motivating them. Very good and right.
So you have to be there like a knack. More than a knack.
That is my personal experience. Yes. One member, he is in America, so he cannot join us. And another member, don't look on English, in Central University. Only time he was going to join us because he is in the local institutions. Yesterday they had an EC meeting, and probably minister is expected by next week. There are a lot of protocols for the meeting. Anytime he is expected to join us. So this, once again I welcome you. We have a small photograph. I need allow with me and also only the committee photograph. So we need to let's
and we issue 10 books to each student for one semester. He will not give a free year to take it. So the students come and they get the books issued. So they also demand for the usage of the books. And there are some students who are not facing, but they want to refer it. For them also we get 18 certificates. Actually, this is on process of innovation for I'll show you competitive examination cells. That is the heart of our library. The majority of the students, faculty, they use competitive examinations. They want to prepare for IAS, KAS, all the tracking examination, all other things. So we'll make a move to
So Granite has come from Infosys at the beginning.
But all the time you will find students in this competitive test board as compared to other reading courses. So here what we have done, so we have categorized the book based upon the color, red color, UPSC, blue color, KS, net color, another color. So this is not taught in our lecture school of philosophy, but for the convenience of our students, we have categorized. And we have a digital competitive master, which is a subscribed one. Here also students have the ability to test their own ability, like mental ability or numerical ability. Some question will come automatically. They have to test, they have to test put their class online. So you should use alternative where it stands. So small things are also available and support so that they can. So ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಸಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ again some specialized
Each student is able to make and what are the giving examinations before exams?
Department only. See, let them refer there. If they when they quite well, they can come to the library and refer. It's only textbook concepts. So Canada there is a remote access. For last 1 month, how many remote access have been logged in? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I will see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How is it?
Facts and figures. Making them down the library.
No, I am asking this certificate from my university. Almost 30 years.
Yes, sir. So this is the inauguration of our virtual learning resource center by Dr. Sudha Murthy Madam and Dr. Patil Seth and me. The then Vice Chancellor was Professor B.J. Multimedia sir at that time. So this is a great contribution that they have made to this part of Karnataka region. So in this it we have 1 Gbps least connectivity, the internet is very fast and we have made 3 portions here, one for PG students, another for teaching faculty and one for research scholars. If you wanted to know any e-resources or a question paper, so suppose you want to know, talking about e-resources. So if you wanted to know what are the electronic resources that we get from for our university, like American Institute of Physics, American Physical Society, Annual Review, EPPW, okay. So all the public
Society,
American Chemical Society. Madam, for your kind information, sir, this current year, American Chemical Society has been withdrawn from the university because of the cost factor. So we have to subscribe on their on our own.
Okay.
Yeah,
The previous things are there?
No, madam, you get only abstracted. Only abstracted. Okay. So suppose if I want to just like annual reviews. So one of the important, very important aspects of annual review is that so in 1 year, whatever the development that is happening in the field of a particular subject will be available to you.
Nature. Nature India.
Madam. Nature is not part of this thing.
Nature and
Subscribe. Okay. So these are all the things. So you also have the visual download here, any article. So So whenever you search something you wanted, you download the application. But how it's very fast because of this problem. How do the new students come from all this? So every year we start with a user orientation program. Yes. And not only that, at least in 1 year we will organize 3 to 4 workshops on-hand experience and also demo with most of the tools. I'll show you the presentation how many workshops, how many
Students should be trained here also. So they are integrated. Within the first semester round, they get that.
Physical reviews, chemical reviews.
ಇವಾಗ annual reviews here we get physics, chemistry, biotechnology, 34 subjects are available. That's a really fast part of annual review.
And the ICT director, Chemistry has said, he has reminded, even institution like this, we know the institution of demonstration. So we are having a role in that. Actually,
We provide one remote, if any water business or any username password to access our resource, we provide.
Children have any time.
That's why when students are not coming, at least we should have comfortable innovation to reach to the user. So one basic thing is the department library. Students ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಫ್ರೀ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರಿಮೋಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಸೊ ವಿ ಡು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ
Only 5 to 10% we use something. All
our staff, we have totally 5. Praveen, hey madam, start off. Library. Dr. Praveen, library. And what would it take? Charu, Mark, you will ask it. So, yes, sir. We are promoted all the
ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್.
Earlier when we started putting tab, people were holding it. Tab ಯಾರು ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಯಾಕೆ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ
It's clear. Numbers. Appreciation. Appreciation.
And he deserves it.
Yes, definitely.
That's what always Gujarat is claiming. Library is the strength of the Gujarat.
Yes, I was suggesting to make this a data center for
Karnataka.
on all issues, data on all issues. It can be center, it can be shared with other.
Actually, the purpose was where it is accepted for better research, we have to strengthen further.
Proposed by the
On
right?
So printed journals are very less.
127.
Once again, a very good morning to all of you. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Manthan Chairman of AAA Committee, Dr. TVR Sai Gopalji, and all the esteemed members of AAA Committee, our dynamic registrar, Dr. B. Channapaji, AKF Officer, Registrar Evaluation Finance Officer, distinguished team, and all the members of the steering core committee and officers of the university. Very warm welcome to all of you to this greenery campus of Gulbarga University. Ladies and gentlemen, with the benign presence of all the esteemed members of our AAA committee, we, the entire fraternity of Gulbarga University, are blessed, and we look forward for your valuable input and suggestions in our attempt for better accreditation in the fourth cycle of a NAAC accreditation of Gulbarga University. Now I invite Professor B.R. Cherur, the Data ITVC, to welcome the gathering.
I pray one Vachana, Kanjalinu, Taiminu, Baminu, Baraganinu, Ninile, Matyaruigavaya, Pura Sangamadeva. Praying a nature, I welcome all to the August gathering. A warm good morning to all and all the chief guests of the present on the dais and upstairs, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me an immense pleasure to start this auspicious occasion by heartily welcoming to all the guests. I am very much obliged to welcome Professor TVR Sai Gopal, Vice Chancellor of Trusted University Kurnool, AP. Sir has accepted our invitation as the Chairman of the AAA Committee without delay in spite of his busy schedule. Once again, I welcome for the AAA Committee visit. Thank you. Similarly, I welcome Professor Ramchandra Gowda, Vice Chancellor of Rani University, Welcome. Sir has accepted our invitation as a member of the AAA Committee in spite of his busy schedule. Thank you. I once again welcome Professor Ramchandra Gowda for the AAA Committee visit. Similarly, I welcome Professor Sidhu Algu, Vice Chancellor of Vijayanagara Sri Krishna Seva University, Bellary. Sir has accepted our invitation as a member of the AAA Committee in spite of his busy schedule. Thank you, sir. I once again welcome you, sir. I deeply acknowledge the presence of Professor Srimati L. Gomti Devi, Vice Chancellor of Maharani Cluster University, Bangalore, for accepting our invitation as a member of the AAA Committee in spite of her busy schedule. Thank you, madam. I once again for welcoming her. I heartily and I deeply acknowledge the presence of Dr. Gulbarga, founder and chairman, Academy for Creative Teachings, Bangalore, for accepting our invitation as a member of the AAA Committee in spite of his busy schedule. Thank you, sir. I once again welcome Dr. Gulbarga sir for this AAA Committee visit. I welcome Professor Malepuram G. Venkatesh, former Vice Chancellor, Sanskrit University, Bangalore, for accepting our invitation as a member of the AAA Committee. Thank you, sir. Once again, I welcome. I deeply acknowledge the presence of Professor S.T. Madhukoti, Dean and Chairman, Faculty of Social Sciences and Director of IQAC, Karnataka University, Dharwad. I am happy to say that Karnataka University, Dharwad has completed NAAC accreditation processes and got A grade. And I congratulate Karnataka University, Dharwad on behalf of me and behalf of Gulbarga University. And he accepted our invitation as a member of the AAA Committee in spite of his busy schedule. I thank you, sir. I once again welcome you. I welcome my friend Professor Basuraj Dono, sir. He is going to join the Dean Faculty of Language and Humanities and Registrar of Central University Karnataka Presidency for accepting our invitation. Our Vice Chancellor, Professor Dayanand sir, without his help and cooperation, this AAA Committee visit would not have been possible. I welcome him on this occasion. I also welcome all statutory officers, Dr. Channapaji, newly joined Registrar, Dr. Medhavini Katti, Registered Evaluation and Finance Officer, Professor N. Nadumuni, and all special officers of various sections. I welcome all of you, and because of their presence, they are going to raise a function. I welcome all the chairpersons and members of the committees like Core, Steering, and Criteria Committee. I welcome you all. I am grateful to all the members for being present for this academic and administrative audit committee visit. And lastly, I thank all of you for giving me this opportunity to welcome you all. Just I briefly explain the program schedule. After this, there is a presentation by the Vice Chancellor of Gulbarga. It will start by 10:30 to 11:15, and after that there is interaction with meeting with all the chairpersons of the departments, and it is going to be divided into 4 parallel sessions. And from 2:30 to 3:30, if there are any leftovers presentation of it, then it will be extended. Interaction will continue. And from 3:45 to 5 p.m. interaction with the heads of the central facilities and study centers will be there. That completes about the first day, and thank you, sir.
Thank you, Kevin, sir. Now I invite Professor Ratnakar Lakshmanji, the chairman of the steering committee, to introduce the members of the steering committee.
Very good morning to all the dignitaries of the dais and of the dais. And I once again extend a very warm welcome to all the members of the Academic and Administrative Audit Committee and chairman of the Academic and Administrative Committee, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Diana Sarji, and all the faculty officers of the university, and all my fellow teachers and non-teaching staff. So here I am standing before you to introduce the chairman and members of the AAA committee. I think it's going to be a very difficult task with a given time introducing all the towering personalities who are part of this committee because in their respective field they have done extremely significant contributions in the field of science, in the field of philosophy, in the field of literature, in the field of social science, etc. But as a formality and as per the direction of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, I want to be very precise as far as the introduction of the today's guests are concerned as part of the AAA committee. Our Honorable Chairman of the AAA committee, Professor DVR Sai Prasad sir, who is Vice Chancellor, Sai Gopal, Professor DVR Sai Gopal sir, Vice Chancellor, Cluster University, Khardoon, having a teaching experience of more than 3.5 decades, and has done a very significant contributions in the field of virology and diagnostics, and sir has served as a professor and chairman Department of Virology, SV University Tirupati, and was also significantly contributed for the establishment of 2 well-known research centers in the SV University Tirupati, that is Center for Viral Diagnostics and Center for Antiviral Studies, which were established with the dedicated effort of Professor Sai Gopal sir, and his area of significant researches were molecular characterization and viruses and development of diagnostics, and sir has made a very human service by way of collaborative researches with the reputed international institutes from the countries like Japan, Greece, Philippines, US, etc. And sir has also been awarded as a best teacher from the government of Andhra Pradesh, and has also very mobilized huge fund for the University of Tirupati through the funding agencies like the Department of Science and Technology, Department of Biotechnology, etc., and significantly contributed for the research and development in Tirupati University. And now sir is serving as a Vice Chancellor in Cluster University, Khardoon. And so I would like to extend a very warm welcome to you to serve at this university and be part of the chairman of the AAA committee. Next, we have with us a very traveling personality from the fraternity of Commerce faculty, Professor Ramchandra Gowda, Vice Chancellor, Rani Chennamma University, Belgavi. Professor hail from Bangalore University as a very senior most professor of the Commerce discipline in the state and has done a significant contribution by way of research, publications and teaching and by way of organizing many national and international events, particularly the holding of All India Commerce Association in Bangalore, and he is a past president of the Indian Commerce Association, and he has also closely associated with the Indian and Accounting Association as in various capacities, and also contributed significantly for the development of the commerce discipline in the state and across the country, and contributed significant books like Corporate Financial Management, Indian Banking, Business Environment, Monetary System, Management of GST, etc. His area of specialization is finance and taxation, and has done a human service in the field of commerce and management, and doing a marvelous job as an academic leader in the university as a Vice Chancellor of Rani Chennamma University, and striving hard for the development of Rani Chennamma University, Belgavi. So thank you very much, sir, being part of this team and as member of the AAA committee. So I extend him, Professor Ramchandra Gowda, sir, again a very warm welcome. And with us we have Professor Sidhu B. Algur, Vice Chancellor, Vijayanagara Sri Krishna Deva University, Ballari, and he is a very renowned professor of computer science and has contributed significantly in the field of research and publications in the field of computer science, and a very vibrant academician having a teaching experience of more than 3 decades, and served in various institutions and contributed for the development of those institutions like SDM College of Engineering, BVB College of Engineering, KVL College of Engineering and Technology, etc. And the sir's area of interest were the web mining, extraction of data from the web pages, knowledge discovery and big data analytics, etc. And sir has also very actively participated as a keynote speaker, as a special lecture delivery, and invited talks, etc. in the national and international level conferences and events. And sir is also a member of the professional bodies like Indian Society for Technical Education, Computer Society of India, etc. And contributing means he is a very serious academician and academic administrator, and contributing significantly for the cause of higher education, particularly in the field of computer education. Thank you very much, sir, and I extend a very warm welcome to you on behalf of the university being part of this AAA committee. And with us we also have a very eminent scientist, Madam Professor L. Gomti Devi, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Maharani Cluster University, Bangalore. And Madam is from the Department of Chemistry, Bangalore University, Bangalore, and significantly contributed for the research and publications. And Madam has been awarded with many awards and best publication awards, etc. And Madam's area of interest were significantly photochemistry involving energy, environment, material chemistry, etc. And Madam has contributed more than 125 research papers, and were being awarded with the C.V. Raman Award in 2008 by Government of Karnataka, and Best Publication Award in 2011 by Department of Science and Technology, Government of Karnataka, and CSIR Research Fellowship during 1985-87, and Madam also has been conferred with a scholarship under the Indo-Hungarian Educational Exchange Program. So, Madam is a very towering personality in the field of chemistry and contributed very significantly for the cause of chemistry as well as the higher education. And now the Madam is serving as a Vice Chancellor in Maharani Cluster University, Bangalore. Madam, I extend a very warm welcome to you as part of this AAA committee. And with us, we have also a very eminent.
Wait for us today, she was confirmed us.
I actually recall. Madam has been listed in the list of Stanford University notified one of the top scientists, 2% of the scientists of the world. On this occasion, I would like to request all my colleagues here to give a huge round of applause to Madam for being confirmed with such a position in the world's well-known scientist. And with us, we have a very eminent philosopher, teacher, educationist. I think I don't have the words to capture the personality of Professor Kalaburagi sir, because he is a very well-known educationist and contributing very significantly for the cause of education. That how our country's education should be, in which direction it is supposed to move. So he is working that direction, going beyond our higher education, beyond his area of specialization, chemistry, and has done very outstanding services in the field of education, and is a very well-known motivational speaker. In the YouTube, a very well-known channel that is knowledge is spherical, which is having a viewership of almost 4 crore. That reflects the sir's concern for the growth and the development of the education field in a very in a proper direction. And sir has made a very significant contribution. Of course, like us, he has also made a huge contribution in the field of higher education, but sir has not confined to that area, gone beyond that and started contributing for the education sector, particularly by establishing the academy called as Academy of Creative Teaching, and through that across the world some 85 schools were created and which are contributing a very quality education through these 85 schools, which were guided and mentored by through this academy of Professor Kalaburagi sir.
So you are the first student of PD Center office.
From the Department of Chemistry, sir was the first student of Gulbarga University in the Department of Chemistry, and almost 4 decades of experience he is having in the field of education, and so far he has conducted more than 2,000 training programs contributing for the education sector. So I extend a very warm welcome to you, sir, for being part of though you have a very busy schedule, but accepted our invitation and being part of this AAA committee. I hope that definitely we are going to get benefited with your presence as part of this committee. And with us, we have another towering personality, Professor Malapuram G. Venkatesh Ji sir, who has contributed very significantly in the field of literature, critical literature, etc., and of former Vice Chancellor of Karnataka Sanskrit University, Bangalore, and sir also happens to be the founder Vice Chancellor of the Karnataka Sanskrit University. Sir has started his career in the field of education with a very, very humble beginning, joining as Bangalore Mahanagarapalike High School as Kannada Pandit. And in 1992, sir has joined the Hampi University as a reader, and in 1998, sir has joined as served as a registrar of the Hampi Kannada University, and in 2001, sir occupied the position of chairman Kannada Pustaka Pradhikara, and 2010, the Vice Chancellor, the 2008 he has been nominated as a special officer of the Karnataka Sanskrit University, and in 2010 he has been appointed as the Vice Chancellor Karnataka Sanskrit University. And from 2015 onwards, sir is serving as a honorary director, Poly Institute of Studies in Kalaburagi, and has contributed significantly for the cause of Kannada literature in the field of Sanskrit and in the fields like Advaita Vedanta, Kavyalankara, etc. I am not so that expert in that particular field, but I have seen many of the speeches through the YouTube where the sir has given on the wide variety of topics his talk and contributed significantly for the cause of the Kannada literature and in the field of Sanskrit, and he has been conferred with many state and national level awards also. So I extend a very warm welcome to you, sir, for this university and being part of this AAA committee. And with us, we have also have one more towering personality, Professor S.T. Bagalkoti, sir, Professor of Economics, Karnataka University, Dharwad, Dean Faculty of Social Sciences, Karnataka University, Dharwad, and also played a very critical role, very important role in the recently completed accreditation and assessment process of the Karnataka University, Dharwad. And because of the sir's dedicated effort, university has been conferred with A grade with a score of 3.13 it seems. I think I would like to congratulate Professor Bagalkoti sir for playing such an important role in the assessment process and accreditation process of the Karnataka University, Dharwad. And though he is associated with many of these administrative responsibilities, but sir has also contributed very significantly academically and completed some 14 major research projects covering the various social issues, particularly with a focus on economics, Indian economy, population studies, etc. 14 research projects have been completed, funded by the various national level and international level funding agencies. And sir is also on the editorial board of many journals of national and international repute, and also life member of many national level professional bodies, and member of the governing body of International Organization for Collaborative Outcome Management, Canada also. So I would like to extend a very warm welcome you for accepting your invitation and being part of this AAA committee. And with us, we also have, of course, maybe he will be shortly joining us, one of our own colleague from Central University of Karnataka, Professor Basaraj Donur, who is heading the Department of English and is also Dean of the Faculty School of Humanities and Languages, and presently he is Registrar of Central University of Karnataka and has made a significant contributions in the area of his specialization like post-colonization, translation, drama and theatre, etc. Between 1996 and 2011, he served in Karnataka Arts College, Dharwad, and he joined Karnataka Central University in 2011 as associate professor and subsequently conferred with the post of professor. And he was also controller of examination in Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, Amarkantak, between 2015 and 19. And he has also completed 3 major research projects, showing his interest for the cause of academic also. And recently he has published one of the novel very popular in the state known as Uriva Kendada Mele in 2020, which became very popular and acclaimed novel in the field of literature. And he has been also awarded with the best teacher and academic administrator. So in absentia, I will also extend a very warm welcome to Professor Basaraj Donur as part of this AAA committee. So with this, maybe I might have left out many of the achievements of all these luminaries. We have done a very human service in their respective field, but with the given time, I tried my best to just present some of their few highlights of their achievements. So with these words, I would like to thank the organizer for giving the opportunity of introducing all these travel personalities. Thank you, Manthan.
Significant achievements and contributions of the AAA committee members serve as a model to it's a role model for younger generation to emulate, sir. Now it's a time to inaugurate formally this program by lighting the lamp in an electronic mode. So for this, I request Professor D.V.S. Sai Gopalji to light the lamp in a virtual mode by pressing the button. Big applause, please. Thank you very much. Now we will move on to the presentation by our Honorable Vice Chancellor regarding the Gulbarga University and overview.
I'm really honored. We want to welcome honorable members and the chairperson of the AAA Committee for this meeting. In fact, I want to introduce my mentor, my best teacher, my best well-wisher, and Gulbarga as alumni of this university, but we have been already reviewed twice. So it's the honor of the university. Being the alumni of the university, the first class student in the chemistry of the Kalaburagi University, Harvard, way back in 1971-72. So really it's a privilege of the Gulbarga Institute to have you here. The areas of teaching, research, and also service. Literature we have Sanskrit, Kannada, and all other languages too. We have personality from computer science and technology. We have a scholar from the biology, the field of microbiology, still focused virologist, and a great educationist. And we have a Vice Chancellor from Multimedia University, a man from the Commerce and Management. We have Harvard from the only women representative in the committee. With due respect, this was the field of science and technology, particularly the chemistry. And we have with us, with a proud I must say that our parent university has got the A grade with a key role of Mr. Kalaburagi, who is a accuracy director. We have also been the dean of the social and finance in Kannada University. So with the permission of the chair and the committee members, so we are going to cancel the tea break after this. There will not be any break. And tea will be served to the committee in their respective places. So 45 minutes I will be just covering 30 minutes of my presentations. And then from here we make 4 teams, and teams will be moved to the respective venues for the interacting with the departments of different faculties. For 2 hours, that is from 11:30 to 1:30. So I would like to present, though it is an overview, a lecture that just gives us of the Gulbarga University. But the committee, because committee will be having presentations from the departments also, where in detail elaborative presentations will be done by the chairpersons, and also tomorrow 7 criteria wise committees also will be presenting the same issues in the prescribed format that is need to be submitted to the NAC. So I don't take much time here. So I want to just go through the glimpses of the Gulbarga University. And I don't have to say that we have His Excellency the Chancellor of the University and Pro-Chancellor of the University, who happens to be the Higher Education Minister of the Karnataka State, and then we have Statutory Office of the University, of course, Vice Chancellor, Registrar, Register Information and Finance Office. Yes, please. Vision and mission, many times you will be coming across every institution as usual higher education institutions will have their own specified vision and mission. The ultimate aim is only how best we can improve the community, society, and develop the nation through higher education. Though we put it in several words. Next, please. Jurisdiction state. I am coming to the Gulbarga jurisdiction. Right now, as I was telling earlier, it was the 11 districts, then Gulbarga district covering the 7 districts, then Ballari going out, we left with the 4 districts, then Raichur going out, we left with the 2 districts, that is the Gulbarga and the Bidar districts. Of course, after the recent announcement of the cabinet, we may go for only 1 district in the coming academic year. It was established way back as an independent university about 322 with about 13 departments, and then we have PG Center Alam, which was established just about during 1920, and we have one important study center at Basavakalyan covering the Sharana Sahitya or Vachana Sahitya. So these are the various institutions which have been working, functioning under Gulbarga under this jurisdiction. As usual, this is not much important. The various academic programs that have been covered here. We have about as many as 13 to 14 UG programs, and we have about 7 to 8 PG programs. We have 17 PG diploma programs. Though they have been sanctioned based on their demands, there are about 7 to 8 varieties of PG programs which are in progress in science and technology, social sciences, as well as languages. Of course, under recent programs, as usual, we have PhD as well as the MPhil programs. Affiliated colleges. So we have the affiliated colleges with UG programs up to about 220. This covers 2 districts, Gulbarga and Bidar, and then colleges with exclusively PG programs. Nowadays there are several colleges which are running only the PG programs, about 67, and colleges which runs both UG as well as PG programs. Put together there are about 338 colleges affiliated to the Gulbarga University. And looking at the students' enrollment, we have about UG courses put together 24,519. This is only the first semester admitted students. This is 3 times if you take the number of students that are studying presently in the entire academic year. Similarly, coming to the PG courses, main campus, there are about 1,470 students. Bidar campus about 319. Alam campus about 103. Basavakalyan campus 50. Out of the sanctioned 707 posts. And then we have outsourced staff now teaching about 323, and then the technical staff 16 out of 23, and then security personnel 65. So I will be covering management of the human resources as a challenging factor in some of the next few slides. Next, please. Major facilities I hope are available. We have started with a great strength of the Gulbarga, and tomorrow also in the morning roundup, where the entire committee would be going around the campus looking to all these facilities. Just to make a mention, library, sports, computer center, digital language laboratory, Prasaranga, Multimedia, USIC, remedial coaching center, health center, hostels, guest house, canteen, of course, the public service components like banking and post office. Has come out with a great objective of serving the community with a very good motto. And then we have almost about 11 such important chairs, and the 4 chairs which are with a green color, I would like to say that they are the chairs which are running the academic programs also, like PG diploma courses and proposed PG courses also in the area of that particular great personalities. In addition to that, we have about 7 various chairs which will be solving the particular communities and for the development of the society. Next, please. Annual calendar of events, of course, it's very common. We start with the affiliations, admissions, research activities, teaching activities. Then we have the examination activities. Of course, annually we end up with the convocations. It's a routine calendar of academic events that is being carried out. Yes, sir. Today I am coming to the few achievements which I feel was to be mentioned here. Implementation of NEP 2020. I am taking a couple of minutes on this. Particularly, I would like to submit to the chairman that Karnataka is the first state to implement very successfully the National Education Policy 2020. And it is the second year which is running with this national education policy. Gulbarga University has started this implementation of the national education policy with the undergraduate courses, with the students who have completed their first semester. This is one of the important achievement, I would say, for having successfully implementing the national education policy in the undergraduate courses. In the next academic year, university is proposing to implement the national education policy even with the PG courses on the campus. I remember that when I was a student of the university way back during 1980s, when I was a PG student, the researcher, we used to hear the names of the stalwarts in chemistry, Professor S.P. Remet and groups. Then we used to hear several international organizations where they had linkages in a particular field of the research. I am very happy to present before the chairman that Gulbarga University is one of the universities picked up by the British Council for its exchange programs in the academic programs, both in the teaching as well as research. So recently held meeting, two more universities along with Gulbarga University, the Bangalore City University and the Bangalore North University. 27 universities which are there in the United Kingdom, that is in the England, they are exchanging several programs at the faculty level as well as students level. The programs have been already initiated, the finalization has been done. Very shortly, the faculties from both the universities will be exchanging for their academic activities. That is the kind of internationalization what I would like to put it before the committee as an achievement, particularly through NEP. The concept of NEP has made the Gulbarga University to reach at the international level. Advanced software package and the programs, unified university, college and management systems, which includes academic module right from the affiliation module, admissions module, and then the examination module, and the announcement of the results also. All these modules which have been centrally controlled by the Higher Education Council, a unified systems to maintain the throughout the state that all universities can regulate uniform academic activities. So Gulbarga University has completely implemented this EU CMS and implementation of HRMS. I think probably our finance officer would be sharing much more details during his presentation, which is a mandate for all the universities to be implemented, and it has been achieved successfully. Research component, I am not mentioning anything here because that is being covered by Professor Sriram in a particular criteria-wise presentation. It has got a huge information to be acclaimed as an important achievement. By that, I don't want to reveal at any point of this time at this stage. Coming to the challenges, as usual, nothing new. Probably these are public universities, common challenges that are being faced. But very typically, the Gulbarga University is facing these challenges in a different way. Right? Very different resources. I'm sorry to bring to the notice of the committee that in the past 20 linkages are coming out, but still it is a challenging task for the university to implement NEP in the third and fourth semesters, of course in the next PG semesters. This is what is more important for the committee, what I like to bring to your notice. Probably I think the director and the deputy director of the AQAC might have extended this. The earlier NAPIER team, which was in the third cycle between 24th May 2016 to 23rd May 21, university had its grade points at 2.91. And that period was ending to 23rd May 21. And then from 23rd May 21, because of the corona, there was a concession extended. Relaxation was made by the NAC for 2 years. So hence Gulbarga University is moving ahead, maintaining that grade, and we are entering into the fourth cycle. Some of the institutional strategies, strengths that has been laid out by the NAPIER team in the third cycle. I hope the copies have been provided to you. In light of this, you'll be enlightening, you'll be advising, you'll be suggesting our faculties, right-wise committee members during your interactions how best these can overcome, which are proposed by the earlier NAPIER team. Next, please. And institutional weaknesses, again, probably now it is being materialized. The major institutional weakness that was identified by the non-sanction of the new positions are vacant and non-sanction of the new positions for the new programs. Probably we are achieving it now. Maybe in few months we'll be able to learn that. That was a major mark considered by the NAC team during the third cycle as an important weakness. Like that, it has got several others too. Few of them have been already overcoming in the previous years. Institutional challenges, that is more important, sir. Institutional challenges that were recommended by the earlier NAC team was filling up of the vacant teaching posts and non-teaching posts, of course, and then implementing CBCS in a truly cafeteria model and implementing it at easy level 2, which was not there in the third cycle of the NAC. Successfully, it has been already implemented, not only in easy, it is being also carried out in the PG also. So, such challenges which were earlier recommended by the NAC team during the third cycle have been overcoming. Of course, still we have to have a global competencies in students, acquire a respectable position in global ranking of universities too. Madam, I would like to mention that in the introductory words, when we have congratulated you, I am very proud to say that one of faculty member of mathematics is along with you in the list. I am very proud to mention that. So there are many such examples also. Probably no.
DSA SAT fellowship
Yes.
also
Yes.
in chemistry department.
Yeah, chemistry, mathematics, JC Bob, and you'll be witnessing all these things during the department presentations also, or criteria wise presentations also. And then to enhance on and off campus placements for students going on, probably you will witness during the presentations also. And to train selected students of university, particularly from disadvantaged sections. So this is a bigger challenge being the Karnataka region. Majority of the students belong to the SC, STs, OBCs, that is the social, economical backward communities. That is the major strength of this university. Now things have gone up because of the major support from the grants under SCP TSB and also grant from the KK probably these students have improved to a greater extent. So these are the few issues just I wanted to bring it to your kind notice. Yes. Institutional opportunities. So these opportunities are being explored and you'll be witnessing during their presentations how they have been explored and what is the achievement that has been made. And it is the entire team which is working in this hall probably made me to present before the entire committee. So thank you for all the committee for your patient listening. And with this, I hope without taking any further introduction, we break this inaugural session and request all of you to please join back in your respective venues for the faculty-wise presentations. Committee will be meeting in another 10 minutes. Thank you very much.
I request all our officers to go to their respective positions and places where the presentation is going to be held. And 4 accompanying persons should stay here only along with the AAA Committee.